In this lesson, we will see how to connect the output step in Tableau Prebuilder. So just click on the plus icon, that is after clean, after all your processing like pre-processing, you can simply click on this plus icon where you can see an option called output. Click on the output where you can see some options in the output pane. Let us look at this one by one. So first one is save output to what and where. So whether you have to save it in your local file, that is file, or you have to publish this as a data source, then you can simply click here publish as a data source, or else if you want to save it as a database table. For now, I'm just going to save it as a file. Click here file, and you can select in which directory you want to save it and in which path. So I'm just going to give any directory, okay, that is in the D colon. I just wanted to save it. And what is the name? You can select it, that is pre-processed data. Okay, so this is the name of the file. So click accept. You can see here that the name appeared here as a pre-processed data and the location is D colon. In the next step, you can see that what is the type of output you want. You have three types. One is a hyper, that is the same data, that is if you save it as a hyper, you can directly make use of this in the Tableau visualization. Or else if you want to save it as a Microsoft Excel, or you wish to save it as a comma separated value. Let us see how to save it as Excel file. So click on Excel. You will get some more options like worksheet. So if you have any existing data, for example, if you have the Excel file with the processed data, then you can find the worksheet here. But here we are creating the data because we are going to create the output file with the name pre-processed data. So I'm just simply creating my worksheet as sheet 1. This worksheet name will be appearing as the sheet name in your file. So I'm just creating it as a sheet 1 and click on create new worksheet sheet 1. Once if you have created sheet 1, you have another option called full refresh. So in this you have three options. One is create table. So if you click create table, if this creating table means what, that is it is trying to create the sheet 1 table. If that table is already there, then the existing table will be deleted and the new table will be created. That is what create table. Second one is append to table. Even if you have an existing table, this data, this record will be added, that is added at the end of the particular record. And if you want to replace, then what it will do is the data in the existing table will not like it will not even exist, it will replace, it will create the run, that is it will create the data. Okay, so this is what three options you have. Create table, if the table is already existing, it will be deleted and the new table will be created. If you want to append the table, the data in the existing table, this data will be added along with the existing table. If there is no table, it will create a new table in your append table. And in the replace table, that is the replace data, it replaces data in the existing table. If the table doesn't exist, it will create when this flow, we run this flow. So I'm just going to give append table by default. Okay, and here you can see that the output step has been created. So this is your complete flow, and these are all the steps in your flow. In your flow, you have three steps. One is the input step, the clean step, and the output step. Now you are supposed to run the flow. How to run the flow? You can do it in three different ways. One is either you can simply click here to run this flow. The second one is you have an option here in the output pane to run the flow. And the third one is you have the option that is a play icon on the under the menu bar. So this is if you have multiple flows in your flow pane, then if you want to run all the flows, you can click here, or else you can simply click here and select which flow you wish to execute. I'm just going to click here to run this flow. Click here, it will execute, it will run the flow, and it will show that the flow running is finished and what is the total time it took to create the Excel file. Click done and go to the folder where we have created, that is the D folder, where you can see that a new file has been created with the pre-processed data. Now I'm just going to show you how you can save it as a CSV file. Click here on the output type and make it as a .csv. Change it as .csv. Wait a minute. So I'm just going to add the output flow here. I'm just going to change it like a file and then browse. In that also I'm just selecting D drive and go to the output type, select the CSV. Okay, so now it's in CSV, right? CSV means comma separated value file, where every record will be separated with the comma. Here you have only one option, that is a full refresh, which is to create a table. Okay, it will be created, newly created. So that is a default. Just leave it and click run flow in the output pane. So it has been created. Now you can see that in the D drive an output.csv file will be created, has been created. You can see that. You can also try to save it, like you can also make this output as a hyper file. So this is like saving the pre-processed data in your local file or in a public data source or anywhere else. If you want to save this flow, okay, that is if you wish to save this flow, if you want to reuse it whenever you come for the next process, you have to go to the file. Okay, click file here and click save. It will prompt you. You have two different options. One is Tableau flow file and second one is the packaged Tableau flow files. So the Tableau flow file is like if you want to just save the flow and the data will not be available over everybody. Okay, so for example, see if you're just saving this Tableau as a Tableau flow file, no one can see the data. They can work on it, but they cannot do any changes with the data. If you want to make your data with read only, and if you want to just make your pre-processed data to be available, that is they can see what is the flow you have done, then you can go with the Tableau flow file. If you want to make the data to be accessed by your peers, then you can make it as a packaged Tableau flow file where the data, that is the data source, is also available. You can simply select here, you can simply select first a Tableau flow file, save it and see how it looks like, and also you can save it as a packaged Tableau flow file and see how it looks like. So this is, you have to try and see how the file is looking.